Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work. So excited to be back live on HTS TV, covering a full scholastic and athletic year for 2022 through 2023. This is Brandon Hamilton broadcasting the game today for you, Martinsburg versus Morgantown. Title sponsor for today is Shelton Tree Service. Shelton Tree Service is a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We treat every customer as family and guarantee customer satisfaction. Call 304-262-4105 today for a free estimate. We also have a host of new sponsors and returning sponsors that we're very appreciative of. The VFW Post 3325, offering a college scholarship if you win the essay contest. Topic of the essay is, why is a military veteran important? HE's Barbecue, Soul Food and Catering. Football season is here. Instead of handling and tailgating yourself, let HG's Barbecue, Soul Food and Catering do the work. We are currently running day specials. Book today, 816-438-1101. Neil Powell, Down Home Insurance. Stay in the game with Neil for all your insurance needs. 202-431-6896 is how you can reach him. Brief pause for the national anthem. All right, let's get back into these sponsors, and then we'll kick off into the game. Integrity Home Mortgage, Quality Lawn Care, 443-240-8498. L&L Handyman Service, 304-820-2137. Money Mar Training, 304-671-5550. Catro Law, 304-579-1211. Cheryl Yates at the ERA Realty. Shelton Tree Service again. Halftime show sponsor is Neil Powell, Down Home Insurance. Post-game show and player of the game, Quality Lawn Care. And thank you to the HG and crew. So, game's getting ready to start. Kind of perfect timing. Do you know about either of these two teams?
Well, I think Martinsburg.
Oh, yeah. Introduce yourself.
My name's Avion Blackwood. I play football and basketball here at Martinsburg High School.
Oh, I know you. I didn't know you sitting beside you, so I watched you play. I played here in 2003, 2004. Your coach Sherman's a good buddy of mine. Yeah,
Great coach.
Yeah, watch your mouth up here now. Little squib kick. Tackled at the 40. That's Tyon Jacobs.
Returning for the Bulldogs, that was number 8, Huron Jacobs.
So you're receiver DB here, right?
Yeah, I play corner and receiver here.
Nice. How was that little butt whooping y'all got against Highland Springs?
I think we needed that, honestly.
Hey, that's big time football.
Yeah.
All right, we're 4 wide in the shotgun. Got a little inside screen to Tyon Jacobs. Cuts to the inside to the opponent's 40.
Number 8, Huron Jacobs with the reception. Talk about number 22, Reese Wells.
Quarterback's going to be Brian Dick. Inside handoff, number 32, looks like about 1.5 yards. Number 32 is Colin Schaefer. So the freshman team that you see now, they run basically the same offense that you run?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, just a dumbed down version.
Yeah.
To kind of lead into
Talk
it.
about number 42, Carson Lawn.
Got 2nd and 9, 4 wide, 1 back to the right. It's like a quarterback sweep. He's going to pick up maybe 4 yards.
That's number 10, Brian Dick with the carry. Pushed out of bounds by number 7, Darion Turner.
So we got 3rd and 4. This is 4 down territory though, right?
Yeah.
You don't punt from here. And a freshman kicker's not good enough to, I mean, this is, what, a 48-yard field goal. Oh, false encroachment.
Encroachment on the defense.
That's a first down.
That'll be a Martinsburg first down.
Back in the shotgun, 4 wide. Inside handoff. Looks like an inside zone. Picks up maybe 1 yard.
That's number 32, Colin Shafter with the run. He'll be tackled by a host of Mohegan defenders. 2nd down.
So Avion, that's how I pronounce it, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you see from the defense here? What are they running? What's it look like?
Kind of like a cover two. They're like a zone team. I think Morgantown's always been that way.
Yeah. Nearly picked.
Pass is incomplete.
Nearly picked by the safety. We got 3rd and 8. Still 4 down territory. Drops back to pass. Throws a seam route down the middle. Overthrows for number 1, Jameer Washington. We're going to have 4th and 8. It looked like in the beginning the couple slip screens they threw, you know, basically run plays but pass plays, throwing the hitches out here and stuff, that was working.
Yeah, that's basically how our offense is. Same way.
Right. The short stuff opens up the long stuff. But now you take a couple shots, and next thing you know, you're in 3rd or 4th down. Running back shifts to the other side. We got trips to the left. Single back here. We throw a swing pass. He picks up nothing. Change of downs.
Reception made by number 1, Jameer Washington. Tackled by number 2, Reese Wells. Be turnover on downs.
I don't even know what type of offense Morgantown runs.
Haven't seen it yet.
You know, a lot of these schools, their freshman teams will run different offenses than their varsity team.
Yeah.
I think that's craziness. So they are in some sort of double wing, which means you're going to see one of the most boring games of your life. This is 1972. You're going to see a lot of wingback counters, dive.
That's how Washington is this Friday.
The team you've been watching a lot of film. They're the same way. Oh, big tackle in the backfield, but we do have a flag. I'm thinking that it's a false start, so we'll probably decline that.
Tackle made by number 8, Tyon Jacobs.
Tyon Jacobs with a big hit.
It'll be 2nd down.
He's going to be a good little ball player.
Yeah, he has years.
Yeah, give him 3-4 years by the time he's a senior. So they are assessing the penalty. It's going to be 2nd 11. Here we go again. Little motion. Dive up the middle. Gain of 5.
Number 2, Chase Lammers with the carry.
The over-under. You know what the over-under means?
No.
You don't gamble at all? Good. You're not old enough to gamble.
Gamble.
The over-under is meaning like if somebody were to say, I will bet you that they don't throw the ball 5 times this game, you would say, I bet you it's going to be over or under. I bet you they don't throw the ball 3 times this whole game.
I can believe that one.
Number 2, Chase Lammers
No, I'm
with
serious.
the run.
You know, and the crazy part is sometimes it works.
Tackled by number 1, Jameer Washington.
You move the chains. Line back out, single wide receiver. He drops back. sacked for about a 9-yard loss.
Sack made by number 8, Tyon Jacobs.
He's everywhere today.
Yeah. Maybe
Second
that's
down.
why they shouldn't throw the ball. Because when they try to throw the ball, they lose 9 yards. But now it's kind of hard to run the ball because, it's 2nd and 20. If you pick up even 3 or 4, just keep everything in front of you. Field position will still be good. I mean,
It's number 23,
Now we
Isaiah
got-
Thompson with the carry.
third and 20-ish.
Third down.
And I still don't know if Morgantown throws the ball here. They might just run it and punt.
I say they forced the run.
Yeah, they ran straight up the middle, a dive. And I'm sorry if there's any Morgantown fans or people just curious about the Morgantown kids' names or
Number 9, Michael Dillard.
numbers. I do not have a roster for Morgantown. I do have a roster for Martinsburg's team because they are the home team, so I was able to get it right before the game. But I apologize, I don't have a roster for Morgantown. Punt. He gets the punt off. It's short. We got a lot of people around it. The kid picks it up. I don't know for what reason.
That really wasn't a smart play at all.
No. You didn't hear? I heard Peter from up here.
Yeah.
There is nothing to gain by that. And coach is letting him know about it. The head coach, I don't think we got to earlier, is Michael Grantham. Known him a long time. He was a pretty good athlete. His brothers were better.
I heard he played basketball and everything here.
No, he did. But Kirk, his brother, was the basketball player.
I see.
He was a baseball player. Pretty good at football, pretty good at basketball. But I think his best sport was baseball.
That's what his son was talking about.
Yeah. But he had a brother, Kirk, that was an athlete too. Then we got to end around. He's still going, breaks a couple tackles. Close to picking up a first down. It's just going to depend on if it's a left foot or a right foot. He's giving it to him. First down, and that is Jameer Washington.
Talk about number 25, Zayden Lockett.
Now, folks, a lot of people don't know you can play freshman football as an 8th grader in Berkeley County.
Yeah.
So Jefferson County has junior highs, or they do things a little bit different, I think. But in Berkeley County, here, in 8th grade, you can play freshman football. So some of these kids you see playing may be 8th graders.
I think half of this team is
Right.
8th graders. That they don't play though, but yeah, I think half of them are pulled up from 8th grade. But they do get reps.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell, I think, about
Carried by number 10, Brian Dick.
that freshman football matters. All football matters.
Which
But
by number 7, Darius
There are
Turner.
teams that are very good at the freshman level, even locally, that'll beat our freshman team. And then we have so many kids playing up, meaning Martinsburg, that are playing up as freshmen or junior, not playing freshman football.
Yeah.
So then by the time it gets to the varsity level, it's kind of, the roles get reversed. We got 4 wides. Running back off to the right. Inside handoff. That's number 4, Nazir Collier. I believe that's how I pronounce it.
Should have stayed outside.
Mobile in the play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the cut. I just like one cut, foot in the dirt, get upfield.
Yeah, I think all the kids think about just kind of trying to look fancy on the field.
Yeah. One move. Now it's a little different if you get out in the green pasture.
Yeah.
And you only got one person or the kicker or something like that. But you're still in a little bit of congestion. Put your foot in the dirt and get upfield. We got 3rd and 1 here. Still in the shotgun. We got quarterback belly. That's not what it's called, but it's basically quarterback belly. I just don't want to tell the viewers the real name of the play. Because we ran that same thing 20 years ago.
Coach Thurman was always talking about that. Always saying every play that he puts in for us, it worked back then.
Yeah, Nate Sowers ran that right behind me for probably, I don't know, 200 times. I mean, he run the same. Now they've added some stuff. A lot of the stuff different. We got a deep flag route. Overthrows him. He was open. But yeah, definitely some stuff's changed. But that's because the game's changed. Game's so much different now.
What did you play in high school?
I was a tailback and an outside linebacker. And special teams. We didn't get the luxuries y'all had, man. We didn't get to come off the field. We had to do kickoff, kick return.
I'm on most of them. I'm on kick return. I wasn't kickoff.
We got a brief moment here. I want to hit these sponsors again. Oh, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and take a commercial break. I didn't even know you all had commercials. You didn't get them. Touchdown, Tyon Jacobs.
Great route.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably 45 yards. Good ball. Hit him in stride. I'm sorry, folks. We had a little. I had a little hiccup with the commercial break. If you missed that at all, Martinsburg just ran what looked to me, I called it at the end, it looked like a wheel route or some type of deep. He plays on the outside though.
Yeah, it was kind of like a outside release go.
Yeah, so he just ran a 9 route.
Yeah,
outran the dude. All right, we had 2 backs in the backfield, throwing a jump ball to Tyon. He goes up, makes it look very, very easy.
That 2-point conversion is good. Reception by number 8, Tyon Jacobs.
He said Tyon Jacobs, but it's Tyon Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's wrong. I'm not wrong. All right, we want to hit a commercial break here. No? All right, well, I'll go ahead and hit some sponsors, guys. Right now, we got the game is 8-0. 7:53 left in the second quarter. We will start again by thanking Neil Powell, Down Home Insurance. His telephone number is 202-431-6896. Integrity Home Mortgage, Quality Lawn Care, L&L Handyman Service, Catro Law, Shelton Tree Service. I'll get to a few when I get a break again. I'll get to the rest of the sponsors, I promise. All right, we got a kickoff. 8-0 Martinsburg. Little onside. He recovers it. As long as they say it went 10 yards, we have the ball. But it looks like the referee threw his beanbag on the 49.
Smart play. More patient, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody from Morgantown tried to come up and field the ball at all.
Yeah. We got one of those last game. Pretty clutch.
I'm a fan of it. Because here's, for one, there's a 25% chance you're going to get it.
Yeah.
A lot of times. And you don't ever give up a big return, or you shouldn't. You know what I mean? So I don't really think there's a whole lot of downfall in squibbing the ball or, pooching it up in the air. Morgantown, little wing back.
Same play we seen earlier.
Yes. I feel like we're seeing a lot of the same
Back
plays.
here by number 23, Isaiah Thompson.
There's a flag. I don't know if it fell out of his pocket or he threw it. There was a flag on the... No, that looks like a towel. It's just a yellow towel. That was very deceiving.
I think number 9 had it on. It fell out.
None of them teams have yellow in their uniforms.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. There's the dive straight up the middle. And that's what I mean by, listen, guys, it's not fun to watch sometimes, but,
It works once in a while.
Yeah. They just lull you to sleep. 2, and he breaks a tackle. Next thing you know, it's 20 yards. Morgantown with the ball. Still in that double wing. Dive up the middle again. Big fullback seems to be their guy, right? Number 42.
Yeah, seems to look like it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it much last year during
During
the season watching freshmen play, but I didn't see this at all.
Yeah.
I think they had more of a passing team because their receivers were better. But
Well, I think that's cool with home team doing this because freshman football doesn't get a whole lot of coverage.
yeah,
So, some of the kids, that family and stuff that can't be here can at least log on and watch it live. We got to end around. If he gets outside, not quick enough, kid.
Back carries by number 22, Reese
You
Wells.
lost that race in December.
Tackled by number 10, Brian Dick.
that was a QB tackle.
And if the QB doesn't make that tackle, he may still be running because there was nobody there. How do you get caught by the quarterback?
I guess he's kind of athletic.
No, I would retire right now. I'd be done. My cleats would be hanging over there somewhere off of Wilson Street. Double wing. Sweep crisscross counter. I haven't seen that since the 49ers in 1993.
That play will be stopped in the backfield by number 54,
Zion Reeves, number 54 for Martinsburg, making a tackle for loss. We got 4th down, 4th and 11. They are going for it.
Big stop for Martinsburg right here.
Yeah. See if they throw the ball. Yep, we got a little. He is in trouble. He is in big trouble. The ball is out. We don't know if they're calling him down. He lost 20 yards
That
here.
tackle was made by number 54, 57, Braden Edwards.
Braden Edwards on the sack. Martinsburg will take over on the 47-yard line. 4:57 left in the second quarter. Got trips to the left. Looks like you're going to have Tyon Jacobs singled out wide to the right. No help over top.
I say throw him a go. See what happens there.
Through what looked like a deep slant or
Pass is
an.
incomplete. Second down.
But yeah, so I agree. There's no help over top. The corner's playing about 5 yards off. I think you'll see that eventually. And they're staying in that set, obviously, for a reason. You know, they wouldn't just stay in trips the whole game for no reason unless they wanted to single up Tyon. Got a swing pass to the running back. Good block out here. Pickup of about 30. It's a first down.
That carry made by number 4, Naziah Collier.
That is Naziah
Martinsburg,
Collier,
first down.
number 4. First down, Martinsburg. You got trips left. Pretty much the same thing we've seen. Now the Tyons, that's why. I was just getting ready to say, Tyons lined up basically as a tight end instead of a wide out.
Yeah.
And you know when a wide out comes inside, the reason he's coming inside is because he's running his route outside. He needs more room.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
as soon as he came in towards the line,
Sorry,
now,
time pickups.
you know, we basically see a flag route and he was wide open. You'd think the corner would know that too, though.
Some corners don't play as smart.
Well, he had help over top, too. But against cover 2, a flag would be the route to run.
And Tyan isn't. Tyan's a pretty hard guy
Yeah.
to guard.
Yeah. Congrats, Mr. Grantham, on a good play call there. They just got to punch it in here. We're at the 10-yard line. Throws it up for grabs. Number 2 is Mason Wiley. Couldn't come down with it. Second down, though. You really don't want to get too much closer here, I don't think. I think the closer you get to the end zone, the harder it is to score.
I say like
gets more packed in.
I say give a shot to the running back. See what he can do.
Yeah. Do we got a kicker? Do you know? Did you see him warming up?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen one.
Yeah, they throw a little flare out here to the running back, and he's going to score. You called it. Number 4, Nazir Collier. We do have a flag, though, and it looks like it's coming back.
I'm thinking a hold.
Yeah, it's got to be. Gotta be a hold. So it's gonna be, they can still pick up a first down. 2nd and 20. Trips left. Single wide out to the right. Running back off to the right. Number 10 takes a snap. He looks right to Jacobs. Ball's in the air. Touchdown, Tyon Jacobs. That's way too easy.
That's like a kind of like a fade.
That's like I'm doing whatever I want to you.
Yeah.
I would run no other play. I wouldn't run another play. We'll just do that 4 times. And 1 times out of 4, he's going to come down with the ball.
Every time.
Yeah.
Seems
Quarterback
like it
threw
right
a
now.
great ball there, too. Brian Dick. We got 3 back set. Quarterback sweep to the right. He's not going to get there.
2-point conversion is no good.
I think it should have been a better block by the fullbacks.
Yeah. And I'm like I said, at this age, I'm not sure if they have a consistent kicker yet. So, you know, kicking may be out of the equation. They may have to go for 2. We got 3:14 left in the second quarter. 14 to
I actually
0.
seen Morgantown with a couple kickers when I was walking in here.
Yeah, warming up, right?
Yeah. Seen like 2 or 3 kickers kicking the ball.
Martinsburg's going to be kicking off again. Who started with the ball? Who kicked off first?
I think it was Morgantown, I think.
We
I
received.
think we got ball first.
Yeah, so they get the ball at the half. So this is big. I mean, Morgantown does not want to give Martinsburg the ball back before the half.
We kind of put Morgantown in a little hole.
Yes. Number 17 from Morgantown receives the onside kick. It's the 47-yard line. Morgantown will take over with 3:12 left in the second quarter.
I didn't get to see who kicked that off, but I don't know if he's a kicker or not.
We got the double wing again.
Seems like Morgantown go-to.
Yeah, I mean, loss of 1 for Morgantown, number 42. Just
Second by
basically.
number 57, Braden Edwards.
So everything in this offense runs off that dive. All the fakes. So if you're not successful with that dive, the offense isn't going to work
At all.
You can run all the motions you want, but if the dive isn't successful, if you can't use that fake to boot with the quarterback, the dive has to work for this offense to be successful.
Seems like the receiver's kind of more like a decoy. He's got him out there.
I don't even know if he's a decoy or, I mean, you got to put somebody on him, obviously.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thompson.
But the problem with this type of offense is not that it doesn't work if it's a close game where you have the lead. But when you're down by 14 or 20 or 21 points, you just run out of clock.
Yeah.
Because you're running the ball every play. And the clock just never stops. We got a dive again. Martinsburg stops for no gain. It's going to be 4th down.
That will be brought in the backfield by a host of Martinsburg.
1:50 left. Clock is running. I don't know how many timeouts Martinsburg has.
Have they called one yet?
They have not, and I probably would have burned one there. They may be saving them from offense. The clock does stop on change of possession, so at this point, don't call it. We got 17 seconds left. Oh, Morgantown makes another huge mistake.
Ooh.
Wow.
Close one.
Wow, so the mistake I said they were made, there was 17 seconds left on the play clock, and the clock was
That'll be
running.
a turnover on downs. Martinsburg football.
Just let the clock run down to 2-3 seconds before you snap
Yeah.
the ball. So Martinsburg takes over. 1:19 left in the half. Up 14-0. And I believe 2 or 3 timeouts. Morgantown's in a cover 2.
Seems like Tyne has a one-on-one again.
Yeah.
I would put a outside linebacker to help him or something.
Little screen. Breaks a tackle. Gets back outside. He picks up 4 hard
That's number 8,
fought
Tyon
yards.
Jacobs. Brought down by number 14, Carter Cooper.
Yeah, I still think they have some sort of zone scheme going on with just because of the way the outside linebackers play in the slot. I don't think he would press him if you watch here. Now, maybe he would press him playing man. I know we do. But I don't know if these kids are athletic enough. I think that he's just playing the flats. We'll be able to see here. So, they're in zone. But,
It's a good
beautiful ball. Wow.
Nice
That catch
catch.
was made by number 1, Jameer Washington.
Ryan Dick
First down, Bulldogs.
just threw a strike. Martinsburg calls a timeout. 31 seconds left.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Ball sitting at the 10-yard line. I think that ball was 40, 50 yards in the air.
Look good.
Yeah, good catch, too. Those are the easy ones, though, when you don't think about it.
Yeah.
It's the hardest when you're wide open. And you have all day. It just seems like it's floating there.
I guess because you know the defender's there and you know you got to catch that. So.
Yeah, right. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to some of these sponsors. Quality Lawn Care, Neil Powell, Shelton Tree Service, Cheryl Yates, ERA Realty, Catro Law, Money Mar Training, L&L Handyman Services, Quality Lawn Care, Integrity Home Mortgage, Neopal Down Home Insurance, HG's Barbecue and Soul Food, the VFW Post 3325. Again, today's title sponsor is Shelton Tree Service. Back to the action. Martinsburg, first down, trips to the left, 31 seconds left in the half. We have motion, fake to the inside, flag to the corner.
Seen this play again.
Oh, yeah. He keeps it in bounds, he scores.
Every time.
Yeah, just overthrew him a little bit. Clock stops, so 25 seconds left. Brian Dick back in command here. Fumble. Turnover on downs.
Pick up by Morgantown.
I actually think a couple of these freshman kids on Martinsburg played in the JV game Monday and had a pretty good game. I think Time was one of them.
Yeah. Splitting time. Well, and that's why sometimes it's hard to judge freshman football, JV football, because if you have a team with a lot of young studs that are all playing varsity, you know, I graduated in 2003, but we lost maybe 3 games in 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, we were pretty good. My freshman year, though, we only won 3 games the whole year because a lot of our 9th graders all played varsity. You know what I mean?
I didn't play football my freshman year or sophomore year. I was kind of new to it last year, and I picked it up really fast.
Yeah, seems like it. All right, looks like it's halftime, guys. We're going to go straight to commercial break.
Martinsburg 14, Morgantown 0.
Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
Jawan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work. Who's the tailback on that team?
What was he, QB?
Me? We live? All right, guys, we were just sitting here talking about some old Martinsburg football, but we're going to go over the highlights from the first half. What did you see, basically? I'm probably going to highly agree.
Kind of like the same old Martinsburg team, honestly. It kind of looks like us a little bit, but, you know, like you said earlier, like the dumbed-down version, but
yeah,
really, they're playing good. Tyon has 2 touchdowns. He's playing amazing.
Yeah, and I think Musselman's freshman team beat Martinsburg, right?
Yeah.
Right, so football is all about matchups, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe from what I see, Martinsburg matches up really well with this Morgantown defense.
Yeah.
Their corners, you know, maybe it's just the defense they're playing or the speed or whatnot, but it seems like, well, when it works, it works. It looks good. When it doesn't work, you know, it doesn't. But
I think if I was their head coach, I would kind of like sort that out in the locker room.
Right. So it's only 14-0, and you get the ball.
Yeah.
So if I'm the coach in the locker room right now, I'm saying, hey guys, listen, we get the ball, we go down here, we score. It's 14-7. We get the ball back, turnover, anything, stop on down, tie the game up. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't really see Martinsburg leave any points on the board. Meaning I didn't see any missed opportunities.
Yeah.
But it's just this Morgantown offense runs the ball so much that clock never stops.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it's kind of like going to put them in a hole if they don't make
one more
changes.
touchdown. So
Yeah.
the magic rule's 3.
Yeah.
You either wave the white flag and keep running the ball, or you start throwing the ball and try to win. So I've never understood that in football my whole life, and this may be off subject. This isn't about the highlights of the game. If you're down by 30 points, why are you running a dive?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem seeing them run the ball at all. I think it's good to run the ball.
Yes.
But not every possession. I feel like they should like
Hey.
throw something at Martinsburg that's unexpected, and then
I am okay with you running the ball every possession if it's working.
yeah.
What I am saying is my pet peeve in all of football, from youth league all the way to, you know, college, NFL. If you are down by 28 or 30, why are you still running dives? Even if you can't throw the ball, put your kicker in and let him try to throw the ball. It's the only chance you have to win. So at that point, you're just not trying to win.
I feel like they can. I kind of feel like it's the receivers that the coach isn't like.
I have a difference of opinion. I think they're trying to keep the score as low as possible so they can say, we only got beat by 40. Instead of
Makes sense.
throwing the ball, trying to play football, trying to win, and then they get beat by 70.
That makes sense.
That's the real answer. But, you know.
Trying to like drain the clock a lot more.
Yeah, every youth league teams have passing plays. If we are down by 4 scores in the fourth quarter, we're throwing the ball regardless of whether my quarterback, you know, has 4 broken fingers.
Yeah.
All right, so we're taking the field again. We got about 3 minutes left in halftime. I'm going to take this time to go ahead and run through these sponsors again because they're important. They, you know, is what's able to make home team able to do this, and I think this is great, covering it at a young age, freshman level. So Shelton Tree Service, again, thank you very much. Title sponsor today. Their number is 304-262-4105. Returning sponsors, VFW Post 3325, HG's Barbecue, Soul Food, and Catering. I'm going to have to check that out. I haven't been there yet. But their number is 816-438-1107. Currently running daily specials. Neil Powell with Down Home Insurance. Stay in the game with Neil for all your insurance needs. If you need some insurance, Neil will hook you up. 202-431-6896. Integrity Home Mortgage. Quality Lawn Care. You can reach them at 443-240-8498. L&L Handyman Service. 304-820-2137 is where you can reach them. Money Mar Training. If you need some training, call 304-671-5550. Catchrow Law. 304-579-1211 is where she can be reached. Cheryl Yates at ERA Realty. And again, Shelton Tree Service. So thank you to the crew and everybody for making this happen. I'm just sitting up here talking football. This is basically what I do with my buddies at home, so I'm enjoying it, having fun a little bit. You healthy? You good to go this Friday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah. Coming off a loss for the first time ever, right?
Yeah.
You've never lost a game?
Last year we lost Spring Valley by a touchdown.
Yeah. I remember.
It was real muddy that game.
So I will tell you, though, and I'm not one of these guys that make excuses. You all didn't play well.
At all.
But you could have played well, and it would have either been a close game or they still would have won by 7. So the difference between, and we're talking about Highland Springs varsity right now, the difference between that team 3 years ago and now, they've gotten more quality coaching. Their line was solid across the front. I mean, they were a very good football team.
I think about the Spring Valley game, we were playing really good, playing really well at first. Cause we were up 2 or 3 touchdowns. And then I think we kind of thought we made it already.
Oh,
so.
Yeah. Well, Spring Valley, I was talking about the Highland Springs game this year.
Oh, yeah.
They're on a different level.
I kind of feel like they won it more than us, honestly. It's what it felt like beginning of the game.
Listen, bud, they got 6,500 students.
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with that. All right, we got the coin toss here. Captain's coming out on the field. I know number 2 for Martinsburg is going to be Mason Wally. Can't quite catch a number for Morgantown.
84.
Number 84. Your captain's your receiver, and you don't throw him the ball.
I know you feel some kind of way about that.
What sense? I mean, your best receiver always wears 84, right? Because of Moss. Or is that changing now?
I think that definitely changed. I think that
you guys like those low numbers.
Yeah, the low
now.
numbers is what.
Yeah, we wore 34, 44, 84, 87. Now you guys 1 and 9. Crazy.
I wear 7. I like 7.
You wear 7?
Yeah.
All right, Martinsburg looks like it's lining up for a either a squib kick. It looks more like a squib than an onside. He's got it pointed up towards the probably 40-yard line. It's in the air.
I think they actually do have a kicker. That might be their actual main kicker.
Yeah, we got a kick return. He brings it back to the 43, so he picked up about 15 yards on the return.
9, Michael Dillon.
So that's what you all do a lot. The varsity team basically just pops it up in the air.
Yeah, kind of. It's either squib kick or it's like a sky kick.
Yeah.
Around 30, 35.
What a lot of people don't know, on a kick return, you can call a fair catch too.
Yeah.
The same way as a punt.
But I think no team was smart enough to do that against us, so we always either hit them really hard or we get the ball.
No, I'm calling a fair catch too.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get it. I call a fair catch and you hit me, we're fighting. All right, we got back into the same formation. Motion, dive, pickup of maybe a yard. Maybe. So now we got 2nd and 9.
Hopefully something works out for Morgantown with this motion play they have going on.
Yeah.
Because the clock's running fast already.
It is. And they may just be working on things. It's early in the season. Might want to work on their offense.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, pass play, nobody blocked. Tyon Jacobs with another sack coming off the edge.
That sack was made by Tyon Jacobs.
So far, he's played good.
Played very
Pretty
well.
good game so far.
Very well.
Actually, speaking of Tyon, I heard he was a Jefferson transfer. He came from Jefferson.
Oh, no. No. See, there is no transfers until you actually get into high school.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not really a transfer, but I heard he was in the Jefferson.
Well, if
area.
I lived in Jefferson County, I might play football in Martinsburg too.
Yeah. I think everybody wants to do that.
I can't say that. Sorry, home team. I can't say that. We got an outside handoff. This actually, it looked like it was going somewhere, but he picked up about 7 yards.
By number 2,
but they were behind the sticks there.
By
So
number 10, Brian Dick.
is it 4th down? We got 4th and 9, so we're going to see the punter. I don't think I've seen the punter today. Maybe once. He punted earlier. Yeah, he punted once in the
earlier.
first half.
That's when number 9 picked up the Peter.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Straight up in the air. That was a 9-yard punt. Listen, it's hard to get away from a ball like that.
Yeah.
Because how do you expect it to go 40 feet in the air?
Especially if you can't see it at all.
You can't see it. Where do you run to? They're saying to get away, but unless you look up, you don't know where the ball is. And most of those guys are like linemen and linebackers. They're not supposed to be real skilled anyway. All right, we got trips left. Number 10 back to take the snap.
Looks like a screen kind of play.
It did look like a screen. I don't know if the ball was supposed to go to him.
I think number 5 was supposed to block. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Pretty sure it looked like an outside screen to me, unless the quarterback saw something. I think it was errant throw, and number 5.
I think 5 was mid-block, and then I guess he seen the ball coming towards him.
Reached out there and grabbed it. Who is number 5? Do we know that guy?
I think his name's like Terrell.
Terrell Cofield. Cofield, that sounds familiar. Does he have a brother?
His brother's name's Tay or something. He plays with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, trips left again. Tyon's out to the right. They're playing him with a 2-yard cushion. We have help over top, but he's way too, it's just one-on-one coverage.
Catch made by number 8, Tyon Jacobs.
The corner is literally playing 2 yards off.
That's another Martinsburg first down.
Now, you're a DB. You either play 7, 8 yards off, or you got to be in his face.
Definitely in his face, hands on.
You can't be 2 yards off.
Yeah.
That's the reason that you'll move people off the line and move them in the slot.
I feel like when I see kids like that, I feel like they're kind of like, I wouldn't say scared, but like, I don't know the word for it.
You got to tell him right now, right? It's a 3-yard cushion. Run up the middle by number 32. You know, a lot of teams.
That carried by number 32, Colin Schaffner.
A lot of teams, their run will set up the pass. West Coast offense, even in NFL, your run will set up your play action for your pass. I feel like Martinsburg's the complete opposite. Their pass sets up their run.
Yeah.
They pass the ball so much that when they do run the ball,
it's like
it's 50-50. Yeah. You can't really key, or you can't put people in the box, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Martinsburg 2nd and call it 7. Trips to the left. Back to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Now the corner has backed off here, and we got,
Timeout Bulldogs.
a 7-yard cushion. So he changed some things up. Mr. Grantham calls a timeout. That clock right now is still running. It's 3:44 in the third quarter. So, I mean, second and 7. This is a big possession here. If Martinsburg scores, the game's over.
But if Morgantown gets a stop,
yeah,
they might have a chance to come back.
They have to get a stop here. Yeah, they have to get a stop here. All right, the teams are taking the field again.
See trips again.
Yeah, trips left. Now they're paying a little more attention to Tyon now. We got broken tackle in the backfield. He gets upfield, something close to a first down. That should have been a loss of 2.
Nice run by Jameer Washington.
Jameer Washington there.
Be second down.
Turned what looked really bad into
pretty good.
Yeah, 6-yard gain. So 3rd and 2, and it's 4-down territory here. You got to run the ball twice, right?
Get you a little first down and see what happens next.
Yeah, right here. Even though we're a passing team, you run the ball twice here.
Yeah.
I say quarterback keeps it. No, little toss.
I think that's a first down.
It's close. It's going to depend on the spot.
Carries by number.
No, he's short.
4, and Isaiah Collier.
Still got to go for him.
I think the QB should have faked it, kind of like faked the handoff, took it for itself.
Yeah. Clock still running. 2:25 in the third quarter. 14-0 Martinsburg. Morgantown's going to have to get a stop here. They're going to have a long 3-hour ride back down 68. All right, we got doubles. Quarterback keeper. First down and more.
Oh,
looks
flag.
like it's coming back. Back judge holding on Martinsburg. Back them up 10 yards.
Holding on Martinsburg. Repeat 4th.
Gonna repeat 4th down. I mean, this is a situation where you could actually punt if you wanted. Given that Morgantown runs the ball so much and the clock's so short, you could pin them down inside the 10, but obviously Martinsburg's not deciding to do that. We've got 4th and 9 here. Quarterback drops back.
Might go for it all.
Yeah. Jump ball.
Dang.
Wow. So,
couldn't tell if he hauled that one in or not. They called that one out.
Well,
though.
and I tell you what, it's a good thing he didn't haul it in.
Yeah.
Because football IQ tells you there on 4th down, if you pick that ball off on the 2-yard line, you just cost your team 30 yards because it was 4th down. There's no reason to pick the ball off. Knock it down. I know it's instinct to try to catch it.
Yeah.
But if he would have caught it at the 2, they get it at the 2. All right, so it's still 14-0. Morgantown's in this game. They just need to move the ball, and they need to score.
I don't think Morgantown has crossed the other 30-yard line yet.
Martinsburg does not have a safety in the game. It's cover 0. So, I mean, they're obviously not expecting any type of throw. Now, we got to end around here. Nice game. 9 yards.
Carry on the play by number 23, Isaiah Thompson. Tackled by number 1, Jameer Washington.
Yeah, Martinsburg's completely sold on the run. I don't see a safety at least.
Unless he's playing too far up, kind of near the linebacker or something. I
mean, it might be the number 1, but he looks like a linebacker to me right now. We got a handoff to the fullback, number 22. No, that's number 2. It's first down.
Carry on the play by number 2, Chase Laverty.
I think 1 is the safety. He's just kind of playing far up.
Just walking up.
Yeah. Number 9's a linebacker. I know that. And it might be number 5. Is it? I don't know. I can't
Now,
tell.
listen. I could have been completely wrong. I doubt that I am. Morgantown can march the ball down here, use up the clock, whatever, and do what they do, and then tie it up at the end of the game, or who knows what will happen.
Number 2, Chase Laverty.
I just feel like they're eating up an awful lot of clock. We got 27 seconds left now in the third quarter, and we're going to be heading into the fourth. We got 2nd and 5 here, 13 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like we're going to get one more play, and then we're going to be going to commercial, guys. End around to number 24. That's a loss of 5. It's going to be the end of the quarter. We're going to commercial break, and we'll see you. It'll be at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Meet Cheryl.
All right, guys, welcome back. Home Team Sports TV. Hope I'm saying that correct. Thank you again. Martinsburg freshman football. Morgantown has the ball. Same offense. Double wing. 23 gets the end around. No gain.
That carry is by number 23, Isaiah Thompson.
Isaiah Thompson on the carry.
Tackle by number 57, Braden Edwards.
4th down and 7. So this is what I was speaking of earlier. At what point do you have to start throwing the ball?
I think they should have started at the beginning of the third quarter. That's where it was at.
Yeah, I mean, you may end up throwing a couple picks and you might lose by more than you should have. But if you don't, I mean, can you win continually running dives and end arounds?
I don't think so.
No,
not going to work.
I don't believe so either. And I'm not biased at all. That's a lie, I think. We got a timeout here. I don't know who took the timeout, if it was Morgantown or Martinsburg, but coaches are out there coaching them up. I see a lot of the players on the sidelines supporting the freshmen, so that's a good thing.
A lot of varsity players.
Yeah. A lot of people in the stands tonight for a freshman game. Starting to get chilly out, too. Football weather. When your hands hurt when you hit somebody or the ball comes in too hot.
I felt that last year.
Yeah, I remember it. All right, let's go here. Morgantown. You know what? I want to see Morgantown score. I just want to see a game. I want to see a good game here. Put the ball in the air. There we go. We got a little hot pass to the tight end, number 22. You know what, though? I like it. It's 4th and 7. They may not have a whole lot of passing plays in their playbook, you know?
That's what I was thinking.
Turnover
yeah.
After halftime, kind of figured.
So, I look for Martinsburg really to start running the ball here.
Yeah.
7:36 left in the game. Touchdown pretty much seals the game. Fourth quarter.
Honestly, just drain the clock and then play defense.
Yeah.
I think the game's over with.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. We got to run to the outside. Tries to cut back. You know, right there, a lot of young running backs need to learn.
That carried by number 32.
Instead of trying to cut back there, just keep running.
Tackle by number 14.
Because a lot of times you'll run through that tackle. Pick a shoulder, inside shoulder, outside shoulder. Pick a shoulder and just run through it.
Stiff arm or something.
Yeah.
Works every time.
But when you stop your feet, you stop all your momentum.
Yeah.
You know, now there's Reggie Bushes and people of the world because they're going to stop their feet and they're back to. We aren't those people. So for the regular football player, I tell you, do not do that. Do not stop your feet to cut back. Just keep running. We got trips right. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to keep the ball. Makes a cut inside. Goes out of bounds.
That's number 10, Brian Dake with the carry.
He picked up
close to a first down. Almost looks like it.
Yes, it's going to be
a yard or two off.
3rd and 2. Yeah. Should have stayed in bounds though. That goes, you know, this is freshman football. So it's things you learn over the next 2 or 3 years. You're in the fourth quarter. You got a 14-point lead. Stay in bounds, keep the clock running. He keeps it again.
Oh, that's a good run.
Very good run. Breaks to the outside.
That's number 10, Brian
Taken
Dake
out at what looks like about the 17-yard line. Martinsburg first down on the 17. So, for what I just said he messed up on for not going out of bounds, he just made up for it with a 40-yard scamper. Again, clock stopped, but there he really didn't have much of a choice. Kid just took a good angle. Couldn't outroute the angle. And first down Martinsburg, trips to the left. Tyon is in tight. He's going to be running a flag. It looks like here. They're going to fake it right up the seam. They said he was out of the back. I don't know if we have instant replay at freshman football in West Virginia, but we should.
Number 8, Tyler Jacobs, but it's incomplete. 2nd down.
Great route.
Yeah, good catch too. I mean, so he only has to get 1 foot in. This isn't the NFL.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is 1 foot.
Maybe the back foot came down before the front, but it was pretty close to me. The back judge was in a pretty good position to make the call, so he probably made a great call. 2nd and 10, Martinsburg still slinging the ball around. What disrespect, Coach Grantham. What are you doing? Look at this. Here we go again. Flag route to number 1. That's pass interference. Does not get called. He got pushed to the ground like the people that were scrambling for the toilet paper during COVID-19. Do you remember that?
3rd down.
100%.
Do you remember the toilet paper crisis?
Yeah.
That's how that little boy just got pushed on the ground.
Stores were empty and all back then.
Oh, man.
It was bad.
Listen, I would have all of my workers in my truck because they were only allowed 2 rolls. We would all go into Walmart, but we'd all get 2 rolls. I was the king of toilet paper. I had more Charmin in my basement. I think there's still some down there. If you all need it in your locker room, let me know. All right, we got trips again to the right. 3rd down, 3rd and 10. Number 10 is going to take the snap. He looks right, looks back left. Completed pass. Kid's still fighting. So we're going to have 4th in what looks about 3 or 4 yards.
Isaiah Collier. It'll be 4th down.
4th and about 4.
I say run for a first down.
Maybe
a touchdown.
Yeah, or one of the little slip screens. Just throw a high percentage pass. Either way, the clock stops because 4th downs change of possession. So you don't have to worry about the clock. You know, you either pick it up or you don't. They're throwing the ball. They throw a jump ball to Jacobs. Couldn't come down with that one. Double coverage. Not a bad ball. Not a bad effort by the receiver.
I think Morgantown should have had that idea 2 quarters ago.
Right.
Double coverage and tie on.
Well, maybe they didn't know. You know, a lot of times they may not have the resources to get film, or you don't always know what you're walking into.
I mean, yeah, but they seen him. They seen his first couple receptions, and I think they should have just knew that he's taller than everybody else and he's athletic, so it happens.
Right. Now we got 5:27 left in the 4th. Morgantown has really got to score and score pretty quickly. I know it's only 14 points. That doesn't seem like a lot, but for a running team that basically has to pick their way down the field, they need to put the foot on the gas pedal. So player of the game, I think, I mean, these ones are hard for me, right? Because there's always a guy that's catching the ball, right?
Yeah.
But then you got the guy that's throwing the ball to him, too.
That makes sense.
So it's always a toss-up for me. Morgantown with the run.
Plus, their QB did have a couple good runs.
Yeah, the QB had a couple good runs.
Great balls and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did he throw a touchdown to? Were both of them to Jacobs?
Yeah, I believe so.
But then he had that 40 or 50-yard run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he scores there, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
We again have. Oh, here we go. That's what they needed. He's off to the races. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown. That's what I tell you. Hey, listen, that dive. 3 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards, and eventually it just pops. That's exactly what Morgantown needed to get back into this game.
That was a good run.
Yeah, so there's. I think they have 3 timeouts left. They could either try to hold. I think either way you onside it.
Yeah.
You know, either way you
see if you can get the ball back.
Well, first
and then if you get the ball back, it's good. It's like a good field spot.
Before we're putting the carriage before the horse here, but first they need to. Well, they're not even taking the kicker out; they're going for 2. So apparently, field goal's not in their repertoire. Running the same kid, tough, hard run. He's not going to get there. Just too many people hanging and holding one. I mean, there were a herd of Bulldogs.
Conversion is no good.
So we have 3:58 left in the 4th quarter. Martinsburg leads 14-6. Morgantown just broke a big run. They are about to kick off to Martinsburg. I'm sure it will be an onside kick. Morgantown needs to get the ball back, score, and then complete the 2-point conversion. Because right now they're down by 8.
Yeah, I can see overtime coming. Maybe they just gotta hustle.
I don't got much to do tonight. I don't know about overtime though. We'll see. A lot of it's going to depend on this onside kick here. So I don't know at the freshman level if they have a hands team. I'm sure they do. I'm sure all of these coaches are well prepared. So Martinsburg obviously will put in some of their receivers, some of their more skilled guys up front instead of your linemen and linebackers.
I see 3 of them in the middle.
Yeah.
Right across the middle.
Yeah. So we got 27 for Morgantown back to kick. Martinsburg recovers. Wasn't a bad onside kick. There you're just hoping for it to bounce off of somebody.
Yeah.
What you really want is for the ball to hit the ground and then take that big hop up in the air.
And then get on it and then.
Oh, that's when collisions happen.
Yeah.
The first group isn't even going after the ball. They're just there to take everyone out. So, Martinsburg with the ball, up 8, 3:56 left in the fourth quarter. I can imagine we're going to see them run the ball.
Maybe another touchdown. Who knows?
Who knows with old Mikey down here. Mr. Grantham might start slinging it around again. Yep.
QB run.
QB run.
Oh, he's getting yards. He's going.
Oh. Hey, cut back inside. Cut back inside, kids. Oh. Kept the clock running. Ref called him in. Good run.
Number 10, Brian Dick for Martinsburg.
I think player of the game might have to go to him. That's a good run.
It is a good run. See, the thing is, on either of those, if he scores, because we're going to have to look at the numbers. The only 2 touchdowns on the field, if you only score twice and the same person has both, it's kind of hard not to give him the player of the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think he's got like 4 sacks.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now, it's definitely a conversation. And it's becoming more of a conversation if this kid picks up another 30 or 40 yards, because then he'll be up over 100 yards rushing with 2 passing touchdowns.
Oh, he's at receiver. Put the QB at receiver.
Yeah, I see that.
So that means it's definitely going to be a run this play because they have a receiver. They have a receiver as a QB right now.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Jameer Washington.
Yeah, Jameer Washington. Maybe like some type of little wildcat action or who knows. With the quarterback playing the slot, they could throw it behind the line to him and we see a double pass or something. I don't know why we would do that, up by 8 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But stranger things have been known to happen here at David Walker Stadium at Coburn Field. Last chance I'm going to get, guys, before the end of the game, I'm sure, to shout out some of these sponsors. Again, thank you to Home Team Sports. Thank you for having me, letting me do a little broadcasting for my alumni. I am a Bulldog, so I appreciate that. Integrity Home Mortgage, Quality Lawn Care, L&L Handyman Service, Money Mar, Catro Law, Cheryl Yates, ERA Realty, Shelton Tree Service. Thank you very much, sponsors. Neil Powell. Try not to miss anybody. VFW, HG's Barbecue. Thank you, everybody. I missed the play thanking the sponsors, but without the sponsors, this doesn't happen. So it looks like they threw a little screen. I don't know if it's a screen, maybe just a stop route. Tyon. He stayed in bounds. Regular quarterback's back at QB. Looks like they're running freeze. Running back shifts sides. They snap the ball. Quarterback keeps it. He picks up what's close to a first down. Yeah.
I think this one's over.
First down,
Martinsburg.
He's definitely leading the team in rushing from the quarterback position. But that's not rare for Martinsburg. I mean, I know it is for you guys because here in the last few years, you know, with Tyson and Ezra, well, it's different when you put Murph in the game.
Yeah.
But we've always ran our quarterbacks.
Speaking of Murph, he broke the record of longest touchdown run in Martinsburg history.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's a freak. And I think so. He has the longest touchdown in Martinsburg history, or something like that.
Yeah, it was like 98 yards, 97.
I think Ezra is leading the state in passing touchdowns and passing yards.
Yeah, I think it was like 500 yards combined with him and Murphy, or something like that. 600 yards, something like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy good.
It's actually fun being a look to Ezra and getting the ball from him.
Right. Now, have you heard, is Morgantown's varsity team any good this year?
I think I was on Twitter one day and I seen the rankings. I think they're up there with us.
Yeah.
Around like top 10-ish, something like that.
Yeah, they used to be pretty decent when I was in school.
But they lost to Musselman
They
last
lost
week,
Musselman?
so I don't know. Musselman's been on a roll, though. After we beat Musselman, they haven't lost since, I think. I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, we got the receiver back, Wildcat. I think that's Washington. He's around the end. Oh, quick. Stays inbound, makes a move inside. Touchdown, Mr. Jameer Washington. Martinsburg scores, making the score 20-6 with 1:58 left in the fourth. That was that Wildcat look we saw earlier that they didn't get to run. Hold on, we got a flag on the field. We got coaches yelling. Something's going on down here.
I wonder what that call was.
They're
I'd
probably
guess.
talking. They're probably just talking about where this hurricane's gonna hit. You hear hurricanes coming?
Oh, no, I didn't hear about that, actually.
Yeah, it's coming. It's gonna hit Florida.
I guess it was on them, on Morgantown.
Well, he pointed the wrong direction. Somebody is being ejected from the game. I don't know who. So I believe we have a touchdown, and there is an unsportsmanlike penalty after the touchdown. So the touchdown's still going to stand, I believe. It's a post-play penalty. Yes. So the touchdown stands. They're going to assess the penalty on the kick. End around. He's in the end zone. Somersaults into the end zone. Wow. That's number 5, Terrell Colefield.
All right, and it means necessary. 2-point conversion is good.
All right, guys, we got 22 Martinsburg, Morgantown 6. This game is a wrap. There's 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. I'm sure, I don't know if Martinsburg's going to kick the ball deep here or not, because they don't ever. So
I think at this time, at this point in the game, I would.
do we see another touchdown in this game? Do we see another touchdown with 1:58 left in the game? Does anybody else score?
I don't think so. I think they're going to run the ball again. Run the
I'll
clock
bet you
out.
100 push-ups. Consecutive, too. And I got a suit on. I'm up here dressed like,
Nah, they won't. No one's going to score again. I don't think so.
well, then you got to put that money out there.
No, one side.
And we got the ball.
Recover it. Oh, man.
What'd I tell you? Hey, get them arms ready, kid. You going to be sore. Tell Coach Sherman that I did it
I had him first period today lifting. I'm already sore.
Well, I'm going to tell him hey. My odds would have been like plus 900 in Vegas there. And I still haven't won yet. Somebody's got to score.
Bet.
But I'm going to get my push-ups.
That kick was recovered by Martinsburg. First down.
Martinsburg recovers an onside kick with 1:56 left, up by a lot in the fourth. What a-holes they are. Shotgun. Quarterback keeps the ball. End around. Breaks a couple tackles. Still running.
Oh, man.
Pickup of 11. Clock's running, 1:45 and counting.
That carry was made by number 6.
Another
Ryan
penalty.
George.
Another penalty. Things are getting a little chippy. I think one guy said something about liking the Golden Girls, and the other guy said the Golden Girls suck, and next thing you know, the flag came out. I'm a fan of the Golden Girls. You ever watch the Golden Girls?
I think I have, actually.
If you've never seen the Golden Girls, you're missing out on so much in life.
No, I've definitely seen that before.
Yeah. All right, so we have a penalty on Martinsburg. Looks like I'm going to owe him some push-ups.
Sportsmanlike on Martinsburg.
The only good thing about me doing the push-ups, I don't mind because I'm a beast. First, so it's repeat first down. Flag came out, went back in the pocket. Don't really know what happened. 1:30 and counting, fourth quarter, in the shotgun. Handing the ball off. He's still picking up yards, cuts inside, picks up a first down, stays in bounds.
That carry was made by number 16, Arjan Dover. First down, Martinsburg.
First down, Martinsburg. We have another flag on the field. Yeah, this is why you don't put flags back in your pocket, because you got to take control of the game. Now we got a sideline warning on Martinsburg with a minute left in the game. Still in the shotgun. 4 wides. Clock's running. Inside handoff. Good little run. Didn't look like much.
That's another carry by number 16, Arjan Dover.
We got another flag on the field.
I think this one's on. Oh, never mind.
It's out in the middle of the field there. I mean, wait and see what the referee says here. Whoa. He's hobbling down here towards Martinsburg's way. Looks like it's on Martinsburg. 52 seconds left. Martinsburg 22, Morgantown 6. It's turned into the WWE the last 30 seconds. Oh, inside handoff. There goes a flag again. I don't even know what. I'm watching the same thing he's watching.
I have no clue what's going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing handoff, run, and flag thrown every time.
Illegal procedure on Martinsburg.
Illegal shift on Martinsburg.
That may have been just 2 people moving at the same time. Could have had somebody leaning we didn't see, but at this point, there's 30 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
We're trying to run the ball. These kids got to go to school tomorrow. Morgantown already has to drive 3 hours home. They're already going to feel terrible about themselves. Just let the clock run out. We got to snap the ball once more. It's 3 seconds left in the game. Coach Grantham does the classy thing, takes a knee.
And that's it.
And that is ball game, fellas.
And that's the game.
We're going to go to a commercial break, and then we'll be right back with your player of the game.
I hope you had a good game. Have a safe drive home.
All right, guys, we're back here, David Walker Stadium at Coburn Field. Give me your thoughts on the game, kid.
I think it was a pretty good game. Morgantown showed they had a little bit of fight in them at the end, so that's pretty good. Martinsburg's Martinsburg. That's what we do.
It is, and, I think at this level they will give up a loss here or there just because the consistency's there, not there yet. You have young quarterbacks, you have young receivers, but when you run the same system and you have the same program, after 2 or 3 years you develop chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you grow, and people's hands get bigger, and their arm strength gets bigger, and they get faster, and things just evolve.
Yeah.
So, we definitely know what type of program Martinsburg has. I think Morgantown played well. Their number 42, I think he was, their fullback, he had over 100 yards rushing because he had 1 for 80. So,
a pretty good game himself.
Yeah.
I think the offense can do some work.
And Martinsburg had 10 in the box. So it's not like he really had anywhere to go.
Yeah.
So I just think we saw an old school offense against a new school offense. You saw, a double wing against a spread with a team that throws the ball around and uses their athletes in different ways. So the final score was 22-6. Morgantown scored late, but I don't feel like really ever threatened.
I'm glad they got that touchdown because it was a little bit of hope for them, I guess.
No, why are you glad? Don't you go to Martinsburg?
I mean, yeah, but I think they needed that.
You want a goose egg. You don't ever like the enemy? What are you talking about? Just because we're on TV or radio doesn't mean you can't be honest.
I still got respect for them.
Well, respect is fine.
Always.
But goose egg is better.
Yeah.
Let's give up 0 points. I'm putting the starters back in at the end of the game to make sure we don't give up any points if JV starts moving the ball.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's right. So we're trying to get the player of the game up here. Don't necessarily want to tell you who that is yet, but I
just seen him walk up the gate.
All right, we had 2 kids. All right, number
10 and 8.
Number 10, Brian Dick, quarterback. Number 8, Tyon Jacobs, right? So it basically came down to who was catching the ball, who was throwing the ball. Mr. Dick had over 100 yards rushing. He had 2 passing touchdowns. So it was very, very close. Tyon Jacobs had the 2 receiving touchdowns. But I feel like what kind of set it over the top is we looked and probably had 12 tackles, 4 sacks. So played very well on the other side of the ball.
Both sides of the ball pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. So, I know we have Mr. Jacobs coming on soon. I don't know if we're ready for him yet, but that was just the deciding factor. Brian Dick had a good game on the defensive side of the ball as well. Like I said, it was very close. It's just one of those things, Is a passing touchdown worth more than a receiving touchdown?
Definitely receiving.
Yeah, I would think so too. Because as a quarterback, you touch the ball every play.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break, and then we'll be here with Tyon Jacobs. I'll ask him a few questions and present him with the player of the game.
Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
All right, we're back with Home Team Sports TV. I'm here with Tyon Jacobs, the player of the game tonight for Martinsburg. Tyon, good to see you, kid.
Me too.
All right. So, coming into the game, did you all watch any film on Morgantown or know anything about them?
Yeah, we watched film from last year and some of this year.
Right,
for
right.
the game.
So you kind of knew what kind of coverages they were going to run?
Yeah, and the run plays.
Yeah. It seemed like about halfway through the second quarter, somebody realized that their corner couldn't cover you.
Yeah, Coach Mikey realized that for
Right.
a second.
Yeah, yeah. And then they just kind of started throwing jump balls.
Yeah,
Right, right. So you had a good game defensively as well.
thank you.
So do you prefer offense to defense or what?
I like offense more than defense.
You like offense more? That's what everybody says. Like to score touchdowns.
Yeah,
Hey, well, you had a great game on both sides of the ball.
thank you.
Congratulations. Keep
Thank you.
working hard. Keep your grades up, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of you.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and I will be back with some final remarks, and we'll be out of here for the night.
Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
All right, guys, so we're going to wrap it up here from David Walker Stadium at Coburn Field. We had a final score, Martinsburg 22, Morgantown 6. Martinsburg seemed to play pretty well, passed the ball very efficiently. Morgantown showed some fight, and it was a great game. Thank you again to Home Team Sports TV. Guys, if you haven't visited the YouTube site or the YouTube channel, Home Team Sports TV, like, subscribe, watch, do whatever that you can do, because that's the only way that this works. Is through your all's views and through the sponsors. So lastly, thanks to the sponsors. We appreciate all of you. Without the sponsors, without the support and the people watching, none of this would be possible. And I think it's pretty cool that we were able to watch a freshman football game live from anywhere in the United States. So thank you to Home Team for letting me be a part of this. We're going to wrap it up for the night, and appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.